There's a Ghana Statistical Service report that has come out, and based on the report that has come out, let me just read what we have here on the front page of the Daily Graphic. It's the main story. It starts here and then it goes to page 3 of the paper. So I'll take you into that. All right. So it says here, nearly 1 out of every 4 Ghanaians have no or limited access to health care, education, employment, and also live in poor conditions, a report released by the Ghana Statistical Service has revealed. Okay? Now, if we're estimating roughly we're about 30 to 35 million, 7.3 is a lot of people. Now, let's go into the rest of the story. It says here, this means 24.3% of Ghanaians, that is over 7.31 million people, experience multi-dimensional poverty, facing deprivations in healthcare, education, employment, and living conditions. Now, let me move on further in the story. I'll take a look at there was a workshop that was, had by the Statistical Service. Now it says here, the Director of Social Statistics at the Ghana Statistical Service, Omar Saidu, at the dissemination workshop in Accra last Wednesday, emphasized the importance of using the findings to inform policy decisions and address poverty simultaneously across various dimensions. Now, Jifa, so what we have here is a case of you're looking at certain metrics, right? You're looking at education, you're looking at healthcare, you're looking at poverty.
Yes.
And for us this morning, I mean, it's a huge conversation, right? But we just want to pick out one bit and say, let's look at the healthcare situation for real, right? Already we are looking at what the figure here is, what 7.3 million Ghanaians.
Yes.
That's 24% of the population. Okay, face poverty and they have no access. The story explained further, said no or limited access to health care, education, and employment. Right. So, we want to find out. I mean, for me, having traveled around a fair bit of Ghana, I do recall quite a few places that you'll find that you must travel wherever you are staying the night. If anything happened, you have to travel at least an hour or 2 to get to the closest health facility. Right. What we want to find out from you this morning, and call us, all right? Call us from everywhere in the country, because every region in the country is as important as the next region.
Of course.
Because we are all Ghanaians, and that's the reality. So, what's the healthcare situation like in your part of the country? Share with us, okay? Do you have a health center in your town, or do you have to travel to the next town? Because these are some of the dynamics, right? Your town doesn't have it,
and the next town has it.
The next town has it.
What is the situation or the
what
condition?
Does it look like?
Yes.
And how many towns around are depending on that particular
one? What's the pressure like?
Yeah. So let us know, okay? We have
a caller on the line.
A caller on the line from a strong man. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. Your name, please.
Good morning.
Can you hear?
Hello. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Yes. Your name, please.
My name is Edward Obin.
Edward. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. So, what can you contribute to the conversation?
Yeah. Last year, I went to the East Hospital.
Okay.
There was a test I have to do with my urine.
Okay.
And they said I should come and pay 160 Ghana cedis. I was having the health insurance because I did not have the money. They did not do it for me.
I see. What was the explanation for not doing the test?
That's my problem.
Edward? All right,
Oh,
so
we lost him.
We lost
Yeah.
Edward on the line. But, you know, the health insurance covers quite a lot
Yes.
of things within the health care space. But it doesn't cover everything. So it depends
on the kind of test.
The test
yes,
that
you have
needed
to
do.
run. Yes.
But there's also a legitimate case for people being turned away because certain facilities find that payments from health insurance comes too late and it disturbs their work. And so they won't take people who have
insurance.
you know, national health insurance.
That's true.
Do you see?
But
The
there are
other
other
private
privates,
insurances.
we literally said the same thing.
Yeah.
That's true though. You know, when I was not well and I went to the hospital, I don't have the national health insurance. Anyway, I had it, as expired. I tried to do the renewal via my phone, but I don't know what happened. It didn't work. So I had to pay for every step of the way throughout. But let me just hold my thoughts right there. We have a call on the line. Hi, Charles. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I guess you're managing.
Great. Welcome to Breakfast Daily. Let us hear from you. What is the healthcare situation in your town?
Yeah, I'm living at Swedru, as I've mentioned, and it's a municipal capital. We only have one municipal hospital. And Swedru is a town which is surrounded by a lot of communities.
Right.
And this hospital has been a referral hospital for all these communities that I'm talking about. So the main problem there has to do with the crowd. Yeah, the main problem there has to do with the crowd. And so anytime you go there for treatment, you have to wait until what happens. So I think that we need to expand it. We need expansion or more of such hospitals to be built for us in order to accommodate all the patients around. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
Right, Kweku. So as he said, he's in Swedru. They have a municipal hospital that happens to be a referral hospital too. And for a place like this, that other towns are depending on, they really need to be well equipped. And I mean, if it is not big enough to serve the town of Swedru, talk more of the neighboring towns, I think we need to take a look at that.
Swedru is a very big, bustling
and
town.
busy place too.
Yeah, and I also wonder, I mean, maybe we should have asked them, but I also wonder if there are other smaller health centers as well, because usually the first port of call would be your polyclinic.
Of course.
You know, that's the whole idea, is to treat the basic things at that level. Then when they can't, then you go up to the next stage, you know. So, yeah. But you were saying earlier before.
Yes, I was saying that when I went to the hospital, I had to pay for every consultation, lab, and every process because I was not on the National Health Insurance Scheme. Anyway, we have a call on the line.
Yes, we have Fossa from OT. Hello, Fossa. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hi, welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I actually want to talk.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm actually at the OT region in Rara.
Okay.
And for our side, the healthcare is kind of it's good though, and the surrounding towns around normally depend on us. Even the new region that they have created, which is OT region. Whenever they got an emergency, they normally bring it to our place.
Okay.
Yes.
That's Rara.
Now that's Rara.
Okay.
But now the problem is whenever such emergency normally happens, we find it very difficult with the people to interact with the people. Whenever you interact with them, whatever they say is sometimes the healthcare is it's very good to do everything, but sometimes when the person is in need of the thing urgent, you should do it before maybe asking of maybe payment or other stuff. Because I could remember a woman in labor actually came to this hospital, and they actually pushed her off because of the payments. Meanwhile, the woman is suffering, even how to walk has turned to a problem. So I don't know. Maybe is it that the health insurance doesn't work? it sells out for like a fashion show or something else, because I really don't get it. The woman was having a health insurance, although he's been expired, but she has explained that it has been renewed not too long ago before the thing actually happened. So as she got to the hospital, they asked her to go home, renew it again, and come back. And she was like, she did it, but just that it's not been active for her now. And at least they should consider her and take some measures to with her before. And if any other thing, if it got to be a repayment, then she goes to her. But they asked her to go home, prepare a new one. When it's active, then she should come back, which was very, very terrible.
Yeah.
So it's like the people in the institution or the organization itself are not taking some measures very well. So I might find I thought that's the only problem that we are having. So that's the situation out there right now.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Foster, for calling us all the way from Rara and the OT region. Thank you. We appreciate all the calls that are coming. It gives us a better picture, you know, of what the situation is like in different parts of the country. And you see, somewhere as far away as Rara, he's saying that it's not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not bad at all, you know. But it's more about now the human resource and, you know, what are the processes. Somebody has an emergency situation, right? Do you take money before?
Yes.
You
attend to the person.
But then that again speaks to our healthcare culture. You see, because customer service, I find, and you know, let me not paint a picture of whether like I know what goes on abroad. I don't. But I'm just wondering that in other jurisdictions, if there's an emergency, is the first thought who's going to pay? Because that seems to be the situation in Ghana. It's like when we see you and we can see the cost.
Yes.
The question is who is going to pay? If we can't find the person, it's like, let's hold on a little bit. You know, I don't know.
So someone close to me got involved in a minor accident that we needed to take a scan and all that. Now, when they got to the hospital, it was even a private health facility. And the nurse, even before allowing the person to sit down to attend to him, was like, you need to make a deposit. And the gentleman is like, I am in pain. I'll pay the money. Can you attend to me first? Whatever be the case, I won't run away. I mean, if I don't pay, you won't let me walk out of here. So attend to me. The lady was insistent, and the guy had to yell before she sort of like attended to him. And the question is, you are looking at someone in pain, and all you are thinking about is money first. I don't know if it is a hospital policy, but my question is, where is humanity? Look at the issue of the woman from the trauma hospital that was, she was left by the roadside. And their excuse was she was making noise in the hospital. Where is our humanity? Anyway, we have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you are calling from?
I'm Matilda, calling from Tom.
Right, Matilda, thank you for joining us this morning. Let us know, what is the healthcare situation in Pong?
Okay, we have a clinic in our area close to the Ghana Waterway.
Okay.
And that clinic has been there for a very long time, no renovation, nothing. But people do go there. I was little when my dad had been taken into that place, and as we speak, I'm 40 now. But so the way the hospital, the clinic is, that is how it is up to now. But there are nurses there. And then there is a land that they can develop or even do something about it. But so, and I'm wondering, because now they have maternity ward that people go there. They don't even have bed. If you are sick, you go there. They throw you okay, because of due to one or two reasons, you...
Hello, Matilda. Hello. All right, I think we lost her, but from her submission, it's a clinic she had been attending since she was a child. And up until now, at the age of 40, there hasn't been any much improvement in the facility. But you know, yesterday when the ladies came here from Holy Child, we had a conversation about building infrastructure as well as maintenance. Our maintenance culture in this country is nothing to write home about. Right. We have Edward on the line.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Edward. You wanted to add something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I was talking and I ran out of time.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I'm not trying to say politics, but I had an anemia during Mama time. I went to Rich Hospital and I did it with the health insurance free. I slept there for 2 days. Okay. Nothing was collected from me.
Okay.
But just my what do you call it? The one I said the first time, my urine.
Yes.
They said I should go and pay that $160.
Yes.
That people come back home because I did the hernia and they did not collect any damn petrol from me.
Okay. So just to clarify a little bit, listening to what you're saying, that it's very possible the hospital you went to for the test that they say you should pay the money. Where is that hospital?
Gais Hospital.
The Gais Hospital. Okay, so it's also a government facility.
It's the government hospital. The new hospital they built.
Yes. So is it possible that maybe the test they are asking is not covered by NHIS? It's possible.
How can I'm coming. How can I do an anemia operation at Rich Hospital? Not collecting any petrol from me. And this little thing they will collect that amount of money from me.
So it's possible that there's more to the situation, but I'm just wondering, right, that maybe unfortunately somebody is doing the wrong thing at the facility, but I think it'll be interesting to find out a little more, because I do know that things like hernia, for example, are covered by the National Health Insurance. And so, yes, it should be done for free. But this test, it will be interesting to find out why did they charge? Because really, it's a lab test, and I don't know if it's covered or not. But like you're saying, you're wondering why shouldn't it be covered if something as serious as a hernia surgery was free, then why not this one? It makes sense. Yes, it makes.
Yes, that is my problem.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
Yeah,
you see, that's my problem. That is very bad.
All right, Edward, we appreciate your call. Thank you so much for calling. Well,
thank you.
I think what's important that we're doing, the exercise we're doing this morning, is to really shine a light on what healthcare looks like on the ground, what people are experiencing at first hand. In various communities around the country. Yeah.
So, I was saying, in the case of the woman from the trauma hospital, this is a trauma hospital for that matter, and you have a patient that has been there for quite a while, and according to you, because no family member has come to see the patient, and you think
it's not even that long ago. It was a week.
You think the patient is disturbing the facility, you take the patient out and leave the patient by the roadside.
Yeah. Well, later as we're reading some of the stories that had come through, it seems that the hospital had handed over the patient to the social worker of the hospital to facilitate the transfer.
It still doesn't make it right.
No, it doesn't. It's not. It's completely wrong. But it seems like something went wrong along the way, and the patient wasn't handed over properly.
Right. We have a call on the line. Hi, David.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning, David. Where are you calling us from this morning?
I'm calling from Kaswa Opikuma.
Right. What is the healthcare situation in Kaswa Opikuma?
Okay. Kaswa Opikuma actually have a cheap compound. I used to send my son to Wayne whenever I'm free, maybe on monthly basis.
Right.
But I found out that they actually need help. Need help to to stabilize emergency cases before giving them a referral.
Right.
So
no,
okay.
Go ahead. You finish up.
Okay. So I'm pleading to the government that they should have eye on our Cape compound over here, and then any help, any assistance they need, they should give them.
Right. Now, I want to find out, aside the CHIPS compound, is there maybe a clinic or a polyclinic nearby?
Okay, there's a polyclinic at Kaswa main station area. Yeah, that's the polyclinic there.
Right. And how far is the polyclinic from Opiekuma or the CHIPS compound? What's the distance like?
Oh, it's actually not far away. You take 7 city before you get into there.
All right. All right. Okay.
And also, I have this experience I want to share concerning this trauma, Unibar Trauma Hospital.
Okay. Briefly, just briefly, because that's not what we are discussing now. So just briefly.
Okay. I want government to talk with some of the doctors over there, because some of them, their actions and the kind of services they give to patients, actually.
What was your experience? What was your experience?
Yeah. Okay, my wife had an accident 2018, but she had left femur fracture, and he was sent to Unibar Trauma Hospital. From Sunday evening to Tuesday, the doctors did not even watch herself.
Wait, you arrived on Sunday, nobody attended to her till Tuesday.
No, they attended to her.
Okay.
On Sunday evening, and she was transferred to X-ray to scan to take an X-ray.
Yeah.
From let me say Monday that they take the X-ray, they did not even attend to her. So the doctor said he will do surgery, but we prefer to go for herbal treatment. But the doctor said if you go for the herbal treatment and if there's didn't even survive, no doctor, no medical doctor, no doctor should treat her.
Wow.
So if I may ask you, what was the duration they gave you before the surgery was going to be performed?
Okay, they didn't actually give us duration. They said they would take 4,000. That time, 2018. They said they would take 4,000 for the surgery and 5 cedi per day treatment. 5 cedi per day treatment. So we decided not to do the surgery, but we go for the traditional. But the doctor, the kind of confusion that he does with us at the hospital before even discharging my wife, madam. It's really terrible. It's really terrible.
Sorry for your experience. But how is your wife doing? I hope she's better.
Now she's better. She's better. She even traveled to Qatar working now.
Okay.
She's better now.
Okay, all right. Thank you for calling us. Thank you for calling us. All right. We really appreciate all the calls that have come through. And all over the country, all we want is for an improved situation. I've always said this, and I will always say it, that we are judged as a nation by the condition of the least of us, not by the condition of the best of us. The condition of the least of us is the way we judge whether Ghana is doing well or Ghana is not doing well. And we want everywhere in the country healthcare to be good. We don't need to be great, it just has to be good, so that everybody gets a fair share of what it is that the nation provides in terms of good quality health.